Hey, this is Utopian Voids. I'm Dustin. I'm here with DJ Poltvrgeist. What's up, man? How you doing?
How's it going, guys? Everything's good.
Okay, so a question about DJing. Let's say you're DJing a show. The band is just about to finish their set, and it's earlier than you thought they'd be done. You haven't had time to think of what song you're going to play once they're finished.
Okay.
In a pinch, what are you putting on?
It'll probably have to be The Walk by The Cure. Definitely. That's probably like my last resort. When it comes to quick thinking, it's just speed dial, the walk. It's just one of those classics where everyone can just get groove to.
Okay, so follow up to that. Let's say you already played The Walk. What are you putting on?
Ooh. Oh, that's a good one. So it would actually have to be True Faith by New Order.
All right.
Yeah,
right
that's
on.
a good one.
What did you grow up listening to?
Grew up listening to a lot of metal as a kid, like Sepultura, Death, Autopsy, stuff like that, all the way up until high school.
Right on. When did you start listening to like more electronic, Darkwave, synth pop kind of stuff?
Probably like around 2020, like when COVID hit. Had a lot of time in my hands because of all the quarantine going on. So that's when I discovered a little bit more music on that type of side. Like the first band I discovered was Clan of Xymox. Actually,
oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Clan of Xymox, they get down. And then eventually I got to, The Cure, Joy Division, all that stuff, New Order.
What's one of those like out-of-pocket songs that you like to put on at every show that's, maybe something to kind of test the limits of the crowd?
Oh, yeah, I got a few of them, actually. But my favorite one that would actually have to play would be this one song called Roboter by Zweihander. That song is like really thumpy. It's got a really nasty beat to it. Almost like cyber techno goth, I guess you could say. I don't know. You guys be the judge if you guys come out next week. It's very risky to play it sometimes because you just don't know what type of crowd that you're running into as a DJ. But then I played it actually at one of your other shows last December before one of the bands came on.
And it went well?
It went very well, actually. Yeah. Everyone was bopping their heads. I was like sweating bullets, like, was this a good choice? But then it turned out to be it was a good choice.
So you have a really unique style of dancing, I'd say. You always stand out on the dance floor.
Thanks, man.
So where does that come from?
That actually comes from looking up a lot of videos on YouTube. 80s dancing at clubs. That's what I searched. 80s dancing club bars. And then all these videos of like people dancing in clubs and like in the 80s and stuff. And I clicked on a few of them. And it's like, no one dances like that anymore. So I was like, what kind of dance moves are these, dude? Like, I gotta input some of that into some of this, into some of these feet. So that's what I did. So I started, practicing in my room, putting on some 80s music. And then from there, the music just kind of like took over.
So when did you start like looking up the dance moves?
This was actually recently. Maybe like 2 to 3 years ago.
Okay, right on. So you were headbanging for up until only like 3 years ago.
Yeah, up until 3 years ago. But even then, I always loved to dance, but it was never like coordinated like how it is now.
Sure.
I was just, do random moves, but it was never like something that like in my head where I'm like 1, 2, 3, next move, 1, 2, 3, okay.
Oh, wow.
So now it's like a little bit more.
It's rehearsed.
Yeah, it's rehearsed, dude. Now it is.
Let's see some of these dance moves.
Thanks for watching.